Higher Self Magic here, and today or tonight it's Libra's turn. Happy reading, Libra. Let me clear the energy, get the energy right for you, and this enables me to communicate with Sarah Elizabeth, my spirit guide, and also relieve stress in our situation, all our situations. Libra, I've got a certain group of Libras, Libra people I'm going to be talking tonight to. It won't resonate with every Libra. Remember, you're the matchmakers of the zodiac. You're the love sign of the zodiac. Somehow you balance things out. Not always for yourself, may I add. You communicate so well with people. On the woman front, you love, you fall or jump right in when love gets you, common sense leaves you completely, and you wear your highest heels and you wiggle that bottom, and it works. But a lot of Libra people, a lot of Libra women have been disappointed. Libra men are quite different to Libra women. Libra men are romancers, they're romantics. They can talk the hind leg of a donkey. Sometimes they just see romance for romance's sake rather than go in deeply. And I don't think two Libras together match at all. The Libra man is bound to disappoint the Libra woman. So looking at your minor arcana cards here, we have the Ace of Swords. You had to make a decision. In our lives, we have various crossroads, and these crossroads lead us to right or wrong decisions. Eventually, I believe fate takes us to where we're meant to be, unless you really make so many bad decisions and you make yourself ill and you can't think straight. And that often can happen to some air signs. They're great thinkers, but they're emotionally quite fixed. They don't go with the flow so easily. For example, if they fall in love, they stay stuck in that love for a long time. Well, at one period in your Libra life, you made the wrong decision and you went down the wrong crossroad, and you ended up in a situation that was not happy. Great sadness. It's going to take you a lot of time to heal from that. The need to forgive yourself and others is going to be so necessary. You've been unwilling to make a decision for a long time. There's been a massive stalemate for a lot of Libra women and men, pretending there's no problem, just going on for years, pretending there's no problem. But now you've reached the point, because there was a conjunction on April the 12th, Neptune and Mercury in Pisces, that's going to change the thinking of the world. People are going to be more compassionate, not only to other people, but to themselves. There's going to be a change of attitude. That Eight of Swords is you going, I've got to make some changes. I've got to make some decisions. I've got to actually get out of this situation. It's not good for me. I'm not going to be happy in it any longer. And hence, you're going to find a way out. You're cutting ties. You're definitely going to be cutting ties. And eventually, because of that, you will reach a different period in your life. It might be, it's definitely going to be a different sort of person you meet. It might be a water sign. Without a doubt, it's going to be someone who's got some money, and you will have more money. Once you get out of this stalemate situation where you've locked yourself in, you're going to use your money more wisely. Definitely. Find somewhere to live that is more harmonious to you to create a very happy family life. Because at the moment, a lot of Libra people are not living happily. They're not feeling emotionally stable, balanced. Libra is all about the scales and being balanced, but you're not balanced at all. So this conjunction on April the 12th started the ball moving. Then there were 2 eclipses on the 30th of April and the 15th of May, and they both said, one was solar, one was lunar, in that order, and they both said, make changes, someone's got to be eclipsed out, and you are in the process of eclipsing the person who's making you unhappy out. You are making him or her unhappy too. It's just not the right match. And as I said, you made that wrong decision. A lot of you will have been in a 3 situation where you might have gone back to your original partner who wasn't the 3, and he has not forgotten being part of the 3. The 3 probably is gone. He's not going to return, I don't think, as a soulmate. This retrograde period, which goes until June the 3rd, is the time for old lovers to come back. But I don't think you really want that. I think it brought you great sadness, great unhappiness, and I don't think you would want anyone old, a past love. I think you need a new love, and this new love will come in when you're more balanced, when you've got a happier family life, when you're living in a happier place, and you've got some financial security of your own. And you'll start finding magic in the little things in life. You'll start looking better. You'll start looking more attractive. You'll start wearing those high heels again, which you've put away. You've just locked everything that was beautiful, that made you beautiful, that was beautiful about you away. And you've become this grayer, dowdier side of yourself. The pandemic hasn't helped, but you will fall in love. There will be a wedding proposal, I think, at some point, and the need to balance emotions will arrive, and you will know that, you'll have that aha moment. I know, this is it. This is my soulmate. You haven't met him yet. An invitation to a social event might lead to that meeting, but that Knight of Pentacles, that Knight of Water, is definitely going to bring you happiness. Let's look at the major arcana cards here. And Sarah Elizabeth, can you guide Libra, the lovely Libra people, into messages about their love life, please? Mostly their love life. I think your life's going to have a whole rejig. I think you're probably in a job you don't really like, either a job that's not paying that much. This isn't going to resonate with everyone, but it certainly will resonate with a few people, because I know a few Libra people are already in this situation, and I would love to give them these messages. Just wake up, shake up, just wiggle that bottom and get out of there. Doesn't matter. Face the disruption, face the confusion, face the division, face the shake up, because better things will come if you do. And if you don't, you're going to stay locked in this mess for a lot longer. Okay, I'm told when to stop because my arms start hurting. There we go. So here we have life experience. We have the Hermit. So it could be a Virgo you meet. But this is also indicative of the time you've been spending alone. But not spending alone in meditation and spiritual teaching and self-discovery. You haven't done that yet, Libra. This new moon of this tonight is the 31st of May, the last day of May. And the new moon was last night, and you are going to feel a massive shift in your outlook. You're going to feel you need to make a move. You need to get out of this situation. You need to make decisions, and you might start becoming more spiritual yourself. I think probably you've poo-pooed the spiritual up to now, and the moon's definitely going to make you have more serious thoughts about your situation and how unpleasant it is and how unhappy it is and how miserable it is and how you can't carry on with it. A significant life event is going to teach you or show you a powerful revelation that will lead to the change. So it might be an invitation that takes you there, but it will release the fears that hold you back, that keep you in that situation, and you will go on a journey of self-discovery, and you will definitely spread your wings and meet that person who's going to bring you great happiness. You will cut the ties you need to cut. One more of these. Strength. Look, you're going to be given the strength to do it. You're going to be given the strength to actually make those changes. You will become stronger. You will believe in yourself more. You will believe in your ability to grow. You'll suddenly get more patience. You'll think, okay, I have to put up with this. I have to put up with less money for a change. I've got to put up with the move, or I've got to get this person to move out. I'm going to have to do something to bring happiness into my life. I'm going to stick with these for the moment. The Chariot. Well, I don't think you need to do much about it, because you're going to be put in your chariot and fate is going to self-discipline you and give you the willpower to get on with it. You're going to sit in that chariot and it's going to take you to your destiny. Definitely, it's going to get you out of the situation you're in. And then you will have a period of renewal. You will review and evaluate. You'll have a favourable assessment of the facts, and you will have time to move in a new direction, which may take you to that Knight of Water that is waiting for you somewhere in the universe. Everybody has their soulmate. Sometimes you're not meant to be with your soulmate till later. The time is just not right. But you will be with that soulmate eventually, because that's life for you. Major Arcana cards on my traditional tarot. Those were my Angel Oracle tarot. Okay, so here we've got the Devil. Okay, the Devil's not all you think. People get frightened by the Devil card, but it just gives you realization there. Wow, you've got Strength twice, and you've got the Moon twice. So the Moon is making you think. The Moon is saying to you, stop being insecure, stop being anxious, get yourself together. It's a time for insights. It's a time to rediscover yourself. There's time to face the devil in you, which is also ego. Up to now, you've wanted a nice life. You've wanted financial security. You've put that fancy dresses, not possibly the sexy stuff that you would wear if you were really happy. Look, she hasn't got high heels. Her high heels are covered. You've put all that first before happiness, and the angel on the one hand is saying, come on, stop it, get out of those clothes, even if you have to wear rags, you're going to be happier. And the devil's going, stay where you are, stay where you are, stay anxious, stay insecure, stay in a world based not on reality and not real facts. Just stay in this need for material stuff rather than be looking for the spiritual, and the need to prioritize the important things in life and stop finding excuses and just move on. So the affirmation for May, and this is going away tonight, this card, and we will have a new one. Time to not do this. Time to not do this. Time to stop being insecure, Libra. Time to stop being anxious. Fortune cookie, let's see what we get for you. I'm going to pull just one out of all the cards now, rather than take about 5 or 6. I've put my clock on the side, otherwise I just go on too long. I just never stop talking. Nice to meet you, Libras. My channel's relatively new. I've done one on the cardinal signs, where I touched on you before, and now you got your Libra reading. My readings are not time, it's the 31st of May, but if you happen to listen to this in 6 months' time, this will still apply to you. A property purchase or sale for many, but heed security concerns in any transactions. So you may move, you may move. Let's move on. A little baby angel card. I call them my little cards. These give you messages. Sarah Elizabeth, pull the right, correct message for my lovely Libra people. Ooh. My lovely Libra people. The universe knows where you're going. The angel of enthusiasm. Look, you're going to get more enthusiastic about life. My whole being is radiant with enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is a burst of inspiration that comes from God. It is the certainty that we will never meet an uninteresting person or live moments of boredom ever again. When we allow ourselves to really live this certainty, we discover the tremendous energy that is always available to us and always supports us in every circumstance in our lives forever. Okay, so that's great. Mermaid cards. Let's see what we've got for you with the mermaid card. Now, my mermaid cards are very, very important to me. I have a Pisces moon, so I'm very water orientated. I feel so happy near the water. I'm actually a Sagittarius, and my Leo rising is also very fire. So I'm very fiery, but my moon in Pisces means that I love the water, and when I retire, I'm going to live by the water. I really am. I just want to live by the water. At the moment, I live in a city, and I love that too, but I want to live by the water. Let's get what we've got for you here. Water flight. You will love life. Burdens are cast away and weights are gone. The weights are gone off your shoulder. I think I'm going to take 2 of these. The present. Gift, treasury, revelation of own value, new life. So wow, you've got some lovely cards there. On the bottom of the deck, reflections. When you contemplate, you get a result. So you'll contemplate, look, the reflection will come at you and you will know what way to go. Your reflection will take you there. Okay. Karma card. Let's see if it comes up in your house or in your it's in Capricorn. Your goals, the day-to-day reality of, use the most business-like way, and your dedication to achieve will be tremendous. You will focus on what's going to bring you happiness, and the results from the rules that have been imposed on your life to date will be gone. You will definitely focus on your goals. The day-to-day reality of your life at the moment is going to be hitting you like a sore thumb. You will just not want to carry on with it, and you will use the most business-like way, legally and whatever, to get yourself out of the situation. And you may meet a Capricorn. So if it's not a water sign, it could be an earth sign, a Capricorn. So let's put that there for you to see if you wish to see it. Okay, so now let's take my Saints and Angel cards. I didn't your angel of enthusiasm out. I should have left that there. Put that back for you so you can see it. Saints and angels. I'll be told when to stop when my arms start hurting. And slay right down, and there we go. Don't compromise. Don't listen to anyone. Just do what you need to do. Keep going, and heaven is watching over you. You've not been possibly overly religious, whoever I'm talking to, whoever this is resonating with, but you're going to start finding more comfort in your guardian angel or your spirit guide. This has been a pause. Don't worry, it's been a long pause, but it won't pause forever now. There's going to be massive changes coming. And let's see what your animal is. We all have a spirit animal, and this is the Spirit Animal Tarot. One day I'm going to do a reading just with this, but I'm getting to know these cards quite well. And let's see what animal comes up for Libra. Let's hope it's one that can wear high heels. Only joking. But Libra, do get your high heels on and do wiggle that bottom if you're a Libra lady. And a Libra man. Okay, keep on being romantic, but don't fool anyone. Give them the right way. Tell them black and white whether it's on or not. Because, I don't know, I've met a few Libra men in my life and I don't think I would want to be with one. Sorry, no disrespect. Ooh, this one's jumped up. Let's have this one. The Ram. Wow, that's gone with Capricorn, hasn't it? Oh, I think you could be meeting a Capricorn. Definitely. Let's see what it says about the Earth Father. The Earth Father. Is that at the beginning? I wish these were numbered. 4. Oh, that one. Okay, Earth Father. The message here is: feel the support of Earth, direct your life with balance and integrity. So, serious, wise, masterful Ram stands high in the mountains, surveying life below. Traditionally connected to the Emperor card, Aries the Ram is the first sign of the zodiac, symbol of authority, purpose and leadership. As protective Earth Father, Ram champions strong foundations and leads with firm control, offering sensible advice, astute guidance and realistic plans. Ram knows what works, an insightful strategist, not easily deceived. Ram helps creative projects move forwards by establishing structure, order, organization and command. The Ram urges us to learn from mistakes and gain wisdom through hands-on experience. Ram helps us to be strong by building self-authority. Too much Ram energy, however, can be oppressive and despotic. Is your bold enthusiasm helpful when directing others, or does it restrict and overwhelm? Up to now, I think it has restricted and overwhelmed. That's the message. So now the message is to invoke loyalty by behaving honestly with sincerity, decency and honor. Ram strengthens confidence and self-esteem by encouraging us to do our best and to trust our foundation of wisdom. Okay, so use your wisdom. So that's the Ram for you. Now, we've dealt with those. Let's go to my energy oracle cards, which I love. I love all my decks. I've got many, many more, but these are my favorite at the moment. There's two, the Spirit Tarot, Animal Tarot, and my Tori Hartman wisdom cards are relatively new to me. Even though I've had those over there, the wisdom cards, a long time, I've not actually connected with those so well. But let's see what happens over the next few weeks. Okay, there we go. Here we've got happy family. So you will have happiness. We've had the happy family card before. We've had that come up. So it's somewhere here, there, happy family card, and somewhere else. So happy family's coming for you, Libra. You just got to make the moods to get it. Make the moves. Envy. Oh, what did I say to you? The devil card. That is the devil card, basically. Look at her oppressive dress. You may have been envious of other people's love situations because you've just not had that. You've been locked in this situation that's not been pleasant, and it's not done you any good. You've had a dress down to the floor, almost covered up every single part of your body, so nobody can see it apart from your face. And I think it's time now to whip those clothes off, stop being envious, and start making your own story so people can be envious of you. And the goddess of the moon, this is what you will become. The goddess of the moon, if you take care and stop this life that you've just got immersed in and locked yourself in for far too long, miserably. Time to get out. Time to get out and move on. Cut those ties, get those clothes off, put your high heels back on. I think we've got one long red dress. I've just got to find it because it's so, so true. There, look at the dress. Look at the dress. Change your clothes. Go back to being snappy with high heels. Get that happy family back. Get that happy family. You might meet someone who's got children as well. If you've got children, you might have children with someone. I don't know what position you are in life, but you might just meet someone where you actually do have a happy family instead of a miserable life. This won't resonate with everyone, so I'm speaking to a particular group, and I do hope your situation will change. I hate to see people unhappy, but these are the messages I'm getting tonight from Sarah Elizabeth. Life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. So you've got to change your attitude. Perfect timing. When the perfect attitude timing comes, now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspiration. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. So cut those ties, get those clothes off. Start being you again. Start being that pretty, vivacious girl with the high heels wiggling her bottom. And if you're a man, get yourself in a situation where happiness is gonna bring you, well, a situation of happiness where joy is going to be the order of the day. Change in direction. The changes you are experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future to follow your path in the happy outcomes of your desires. There, look at that. The stork brings a newborn baby. The stork brings newness. That's a symbol for newness. And look, the angels helping drop the baby to the ground, and that's you. A new life, a new life. The stork's going to give you a new life with its long legs and high heels. There we go. Let's look at these. Chakra. These are the chakra wisdom cards. Now, the chakra, your chakras are very, very important. They need to be open. And one day I'm going to do a complete reading with these on and opening your chakras, strengthening your chakras. For example, the heart chakra is green. A lot of people think heart and love's red over there, but it's actually green. Green is the colour of love. And We're going to do some work on this in one of my videos. I'll be told to stop soon. But my spirit guide is very precise. She's very, very intuitive, and thank goodness she channels my writing and everything. I'm very lucky to have her. Try find your spirit guide. It's a beautiful thing to have connection with. Oh, there we go. I've got to give up now. There we go. What have we got? Impasse. There's been an impasse. A massively long impasse. For too long, you just stood there, totally covered from head to foot, whether you're a man or a woman. Vanity. Yeah, vanity. I don't know. There's something about envy and vanity that's been in this reading, but all that's going to be leaving you behind. I think bitterness has taken over a lot in your life. And a workaholic, you've put too much time into work. Now it's time for different things. And look, isolation. This is you. This is you as you were. Now this is you as you're going to be. Faith. You've got faith. Look what's coming to you on a platter. And you've got a guiding angel behind you. And you've got faith, you're looking happier, you're going to have the right person, bright lights, a dove. You've had rejection, possibly in that 3 relationship. You've been the victim. Damaged your heart chakra, it has. But you're in recovery, and you've been in recovery, and you've got the key to recovery there. And completion will take place. I mean, that looks like a bit of a dire situation there, because it seems to be like a gravestone, but sometimes you've got to kill something or die, or make it die, and sever it and cut ties with it for you to move on. For you to move on. I'm going to read what it says about that. But look at your whole life, confusion up to now, or this period of your life, guilt. Mysticism, you've started wondering, you've started thinking, self-evaluating much more, and you're going to have a lot of gratitude soon for the changes you make and the way you're going to be pushed into them by that chariot. And the gossip that took place all the time. But your perception is there now. You know the way to go. You perceive things in a different way. And you're going to create one more. And you're going to have your own self-worth. So it's all going to be very beautiful. Let's take some things out of the box. I'm going to take a little handful. I've decided to do that now rather than just take a few, because I don't know what I'm pulling up. So here we've got a magnifying glass. You're definitely going to look at things so much more closely now. You're not going to make the mistakes you ever made before. You're going to look closely. It's going to be bigger and greater. The results are going to be bigger and greater, and you're going to look at things so carefully. You seem to have a good relationship with either your mother or your daughter. A daughter is just a little girl who grows up to be your best friend. So make the most of that relationship with your mother. You are a hopeless romantic, we know that. But your next love, it's not going to be a hopeless romantic. You're going to be a romantic with a purpose. You're going to be a romantic in a proper relationship where the love's given back to you. And look, we pulled that out. It is going to be love for you. Silk love, as silk. The love's going to be as pure as and as soft as silk. And you're going to have your guardian angel with you constantly. So everything's going to look lovely for you, Libra. It's going to be really good. You just got to get this new moon here, the new moon vibes. They're going to last 6 months. You're going to feel you're going to feel the effects of all these changes that have happened right from April the 12th, with the conjunction between Mercury and Neptune, with Jupiter moving into Aries, and that's created massive shifts. And then the next changes were the 2 eclipses. This has been a period of tremendous change, and this new moon is bringing you absolutely beneficial changes. It's been a very benevolent new moon for you. Good evening. Wishing you all the best in your love life. Thank you. Please subscribe, share and like.